Dear comrades, we convey our profound and revolutionary greetings from our red, transformative and militant national union, NEHAW, from South Africa. Thank you for the opportunity to deliver this message at this virtual seminar. We are grateful for the continuous support and practical solidarity that Cuba affords the people of South Africa and the world. In particular, we wish to commend the Henry Reeve International Medical Brigade for the sterling work during the COVID pandemic. The historic relationship between Cuba and South Africa started by our giants, Comandante Fidel Castro and Nelson Mandela, which has grown by leaps and bounds. It now incorporates collaboration in virtual every sphere of our respective society. We want to thank the people of Cuba under the leadership of CPC for strengthening these relations. They have a very firm ideological, political, social, and moral foundation. Cuba is the only country to have shown genuine internationalism during this coronavirus crisis. This continuous and selfless act of solidarity by Cubans is a model of the future cooperations among people in the world. We learn a lot from this progressive outlook of the people of Cuba, even in the face of the continuous attacks by the US-led imperialist regime. Nelson Mandela visited Cuba in 1991 and had this to say, I quote, "We come here with a sense of great debt that we owe the people of Cuba. What other country can point to a record of greater selflessness than Cuba, which has played its relations to Africa?" South Africa is one country among many with contingents of Cuban-trained South African professionals working in various areas, especially the remotest part of the country, performing life-saving healthcare procedures. All of them are beneficiaries of free education, which no cent was ever paid for. In rural areas of South Africa, we have countless doctors, engineers, medical professionals, including highly qualified scientists and specialists, carrying out voluntary work, safeguarding lives of our people who were rejected by the system of education and held for profits. For that, we are eternally grateful. We also condemn the US criminal economic financial blockade against Cuba. This disastrous padlock must go. It has placed massive burdens on the shoulders of the ordinary Cuban people with devastating consequences. The economic, commercial, and financial blockade imposed by US government against Cuba for close 6 decades is the most illegal, severe, and prolonged system of military sanctions ever applied against any country in the world. It is an act of military aggression and an obstacle to peace in the region and the world. We are proud of achievements of the Cuban Revolution and its internationalism in education, health, social services, and in nature of socialist democracy. It is a model and inspiration which we look upon. We reaffirm our solidarity with the Cuban Revolution. We call for the immediate and unconditional lifting of economic blockade imposed on Cuba. We demand the return of Guantanamo Bay under Cuban sovereignty, and that the US government should stop financing subversion against Cuba. We fully support the nomination of Henry Reeve International Medical Brigade for the Nobel Peace Prize. Viva Cuba! Long live international solidarity.